Sometimes you're asked to find the derivative of a more complex function than you've seen in the past. In this case, x plus 3 to the power of 5. Now, although you could expand the brackets, you're going to end up with something that's going to take you forever to expand, and you don't actually need to. What you can do is use something called the chain rule. What the chain rule does is use substitution. In this case, if we substituted u for x plus 3, then what we've got, instead of x plus 3 to the 5, we've got u to the power of 5. Okay. Now let's try differentiating both these things. So u we're differentiating with respect to x, because it's interested here in x, and that would just be 1. Now y we're no longer differentiating with respect to x, because it's u, so it's u that I'm differentiating with respect to. That would be 5u to the power of 4. But what I want is dy by dx. What I've got is dy by du and du by dx. Well, let's see, if I had dy by du, if I multiplied it by du by dx, well then by rules of cancelling and multiplying, these two would just cancel. I'm left with dy by dx. So in this case, I'm going to multiply dy by du, which is 5u to the power of 4, by du by dx, which is 1. Now this is obviously just 5u to the power of 4, but I want it with respect to x, and at the moment that's got a u in it, so I'm going to replace back in my value for what I substituted u with originally, and that would be the derivative. Let's try another example. This example might look a little bit more tricky than before, but we're going to use the same thing, and we're going to substitute in your value of u as 2x plus 1. So this just becomes 1 over u squared, which is the same as u to the power of negative 2. So that's what y equals. Now remember, with the chain rule, to find dy by dx, I'm going to have to do the derivative of y with respect to u and the derivative of u with respect to x. And this is called the chain rule because you're doing a chain. Okay, well du by dx is just going to be 2, and dy by du is going to be minus 2 lots of u to the minus 3. And if I substitute back in the value of x, that'd be 2 lots of 2x plus 1 to the minus 3. Okay. So my dy by dx is going to be the product of this and this. So it's minus 2x plus 1 to the minus 3 multiplied by 2, which is minus 2x plus 1 to the minus 3, which also can be written as minus 4 over 2x plus 1 cubed. And there we are, there's the chain rule.